Hello, hello. Welcome back to ReFantazio. Last time we continued in the Royal Palace and destroyed 3 of the 4 king's servants who are making the people in the kingdom mad. And now we will destroy the last one, and I suppose it's protected by Zorba. Okay. First things first.
What now?
I have changed controller, so you will see the button configuration is different, and maybe I will miss some things because I'm used to the old configuration. But I think this will be good in a few minutes. What did I want to look? Yeah, the party. I'm a bit low on MP, but I hope it's enough for the next encounter. I really hope. Let's go. Oh, right. Okay, I hope this will come to an end because it was a very long final dungeon.
This place.
Oh, this is the fateful place.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Brella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains, just 2 of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on.
Yeah.
We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Cilio!
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
It's him, probably. Yeah, I knew it. No, I don't want to fight.
So you've come, but you will go no further.
Maybe I needed a bit more of MPs. What the fuck is that?
What have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power!
Zorba, you... Did you... willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, Strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's
Fair enough.
freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
How many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No, to be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Louis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let you soil our new world. You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Louis, I will deny you everything!
Oh fuck. Jeez. Oh shit.
Now die! All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world!
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
This is why he fought for Louise so desperately? To become that? Looks like we can't force through this one.
Oh, I don't know. I guess light.
Personal space.
Okay, let's do something. I have to remember that.
Masked dancer.
Let's do this.
Sting.
Who should I beat down first?
Okay, let's try. No.
It's okay. We can do this.
Yeah, I need to be careful.
I won't hold back.
Wait.
You better be sure.
Is he considered a human? Yeah. Then. Yeah, let's.
This is it.
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Okay, then let's try
Souls of kings, give me strength.
light.
Die! Stop flailing!
Okay, good. Okay, no, he's not weak to light like last time. Well, then maybe it's only raw power. I mean, doing it like that was fine. Okay, so after me is
I am meant for his world!
him.
My new
Okay.
form proves I'm worthy!
No, I think it's better to
This is just what I need.
debilitate him. Yeah.
Going for the weak spot.
Okay, let's do this. All right.
And I guess yep, I guess this.
You're out of here.
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
The problem now is we have the problem I said. I'm running out of Magda. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
The blaze edge.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
I can do this.
Yeah, I don't know what his things are, but
Now suffer!
What the? Did he just transform?
okay.
Up close and personal. I'll show you.
Let's give him ice weakness.
Great job, Juna.
I'm ready whenever.
Now they're weak to
Oh,
something
awesome
new.
souls, do your thing! Ah!
Countered?
No, it repels. It repels physical.
Limitless magla flows through me!
Okay.
Limitless magla flows through me!
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
By this power. The magic seed.
I shall do my best.
Okay. Was maybe not that good. Hmm.
Even my
Well, I mean, he
strength
still
is
has
limited.
the ice weakness, right? Yep.
Summoner,
Use this.
I shall put all on the line.
Yufa hit their weakness.
I'll give you the performance of a
Okay,
lifetime.
now
Watch me.
let's debilitate him.
Going for the weak spot.
Okay, you better be ready. Electric shock.
Behold. I
Okay,
walk a royal
he-
path.
Yeah, he resists everything.
Hold on. Falling back.
I guess I need this. Yeah, I guess let's give him.
I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Let's do this. Yep.
Hang in there.
I owe you one.
Moving to the rear.
Has no room for the likes of you!
Let's give him. Yeah. Again, ice weakness.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Limitless magla flows through me! Limitless magla flows through me!
Okay,
To the rear.
let's go back and. Choose item. Yeah, let's use this one.
Here you go.
I will fight with pride. Prince! This is it!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Weak to ice. Let's stop him cold.
If I can get close, take my fullest power. I channel my power.
Yufa hit their weakness.
Why won't you shut up
I
and
call
die?
upon a royal soul.
I need to do this.
Going for
Again.
the weak spot.
I'm ready. Here I go.
Come here!
Lightning strike.
He's out in the open. Quick, we've got to seize our chance.
Okay, he went back to this.
Come on, let's get on
Let's go.
Okay, we can go again with this.
The magic seed.
Our world has no room for the likes
Looks
of
like you
you.
can't brute force through this one.
Let's go back and heal Basilio.
This should help.
Thanks. I am meant for his world. My new form proves I'm worthy.
Okay, let's use debilitate again.
This might sting.
Our world has no room for the likes of you.
Nah, getting away.
Yeah, let's use this on
Use now. Think later.
Celia.
Fear me! Cower before me! All who oppose Lord Louis shall die!
Everyone is anxious to learn how to play. Playing it safe.
Shit, he went back to the defensive thing. It's bad. But not too bad. Okay, the thing is, I'm the damage dealer, so I have to deal
I
damage.
shall do my best.
Do I have
Here I go.
healing on? No. I don't know. I mean, at least it's a bunch of damage.
What I need. No need to rush this.
Okay, no, I don't have healing, then let's heal. Yeah, I think this is... wait, maybe
Can't let it go unused.
this is also enough, yeah. Well, okay.
I am grateful.
I owe you one. Okay, to the front. You better be ready. Get out!
Countered? We'll have to be careful about direct attacks.
Limitless Magla flows through me!
Wait, why did
Limitless Magla flows through me!
he It's not reflection, it's resist. Fuck. I guess he generally... Yeah, okay, forgot.
To the rear guard.
Shit, our composition is a bit bad.
Forward.
I have to risk it.
Hold back. The magic seed.
I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Shut up. Healing on Basilio.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Okay, let's go back and do debilitate.
For the weak spot.
Our world has no room for the likes of you!
Electric shock.
It's the only thing I can do.
Limitless Magla flows through me! Limitless Magla flows through me!
I cannot risk it, can I mean... They are doing alright.
I'll get some distance.
I guess I will simply
We're looking good here.
Why
turn.
won't you shut up and die?
Use... Yeah, I think I will use another reset here. Yeah.
I shall use this.
I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Vidyarta.
Might sting.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely. Guard up.
No, I
We can do this.
pressed the wrong button.
Time for some close. Let's go. This is it.
Okay, offensive form, but he is perfect. Perfect. Okay, now let's fucking go.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die. If I can get... Behold this power!
Okay, let's go.
Stubborn, eh?
With normal attacks.
Of Lord Luis. Enemies.
Okay, now we can go again with this. Oh no, yet. Let's give him.
Let's stay calm. Is there another way? I won't hold back!
Yes! Okay, yeah, easy clap. Easy
Damn
clap.
it. Not again! Lord Luis!
Okay, we did.
I've done it!
Alright.
I admit,
Power can...
Yes,
Oh.
I've become stronger.
Phew.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
Because you're doing it the wrong way, mate.
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too, deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Oh shit.
Zorba,
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Tel and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like.
Ah yeah, he knew him. Right.
Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Or...
we can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone. However badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
a fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There may be more to it.
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
Probably, yes.
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Big fat question. Is the statue now here? Or do we have to do another dungeon section? Let's see. I can sense the presence of a king's servant nearby. This is the final one. Shall we go? Okay. I hope it's simply here. This is the last statue, right? Yes, this is the last of the king's servants. Once this one falls, I should snuff out the root of this chaos.
But
What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to drain away the people's sanity? It might not be their intended use. Indeed, Luis may have twisted them for his own ends.
Even so.
All that matters is that they play a part in this plan, and they must. Otherwise, he would not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, then they're bound to be serving his aims somehow.
what?
His aims? Are these statues attuned to the royal magic? An answer best heard from Luis with a sword at his throat. Destroying the statue comes first for now.
I suppose.
Fair enough. Marlet, please destroy it. I don't think it's so simple. I think everything is acting a bit by itself. Hopefully this will calm the capital down. Hey voices, I hear them again. Ooh, what? Hey, this one's dead loud. Is it coming from the royal capital? Is it who I think it is? Ah no, it's him. Okay.
Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
That looks well.
Human? A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I?
Here it is.
It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing. Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
Pretty much.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that?
Oh shit.
Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Great view, great image, this one.
Whose voices just now? That was Batlin, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Yeah, my goat, Batlin.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
It seems as though the people have returned to their senses. Oh, we're second again, after a lot of time.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind.
Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic. I deceived no one.
Yeah, I think Luis did nothing. Simply all acted on its own. Because it acts on the people's anxieties.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
Probably not. He simply sat down and did nothing.
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
His voice has fallen silent.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Hurry.
Okay, now the thing is something. No. Problem is, I think I will go and heal myself. Because I mean, I'm very low on MP. Oh, some very looking horns have fallen. Aren't these? Those belong to Luis. That would mean
Luis
he's actually an elder. He has no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Wait. Okay. Let's record. Oh yeah, last time we broke the 100-hour playtime.
Yep.
Cannot go back. No. Okay.
What now?
Max health. Here. Leaf of light. Ah, this will be very difficult. But I mean...
What now?
Oh, sorry.
What now?
Maybe we can do it... Do I have something for everyone? No, I don't have it. Okay, I mean, let's use up our stuff. Okay, I have 2 Secrets of Secrets. Give this to myself. Full restores 1 SMP. Okay, yeah. We are in the end game. I think we can do this. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Let's save again.
Yep.
Let's go.
Is all well?
Yeah.
I'm heading out.
We'll get our scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer. Okay. Shit, so we didn't reach 70 before arriving to him. Not
such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his shed. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure, but destruction.
Bit extreme.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation.
No, I think they turn themselves into monsters.
Even Zorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong a force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew magic not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations.
Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety. Which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king. Simply to stay safe.
Absurd. Then how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So King's servants created the massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom, but that in itself was born of the people. Yeah,
in a
as I
world
said.
like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shake the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
Fair enough.
You would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Zorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me,
Oh shit.
Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
Well, I mean, this.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
You are absolutely right, my dude. No, I think that's false fairness.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it. Luis.
It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can ache Forden all you want, but you're no different. Be silent.
I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
Wash it. Oh, now it's going down.
What's happening?
Oh shit.
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I've done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
What the fuck? Where is he going? Okay, we completed the quest without fighting him. Where is he going?
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
Oh, the king. Wait. Does this mean I wasted all my magula healing stuff because we were turning back? Please, don't say that.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Yep.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
I wasted them for real.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
What the fuck?
Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
Yeah.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the Scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight at the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamic's reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk, like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides,
I guess, yes.
the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Louise on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Oh shit, what is
Louise
that?
has made there.
Look at what Luis has made there. Ah, sorry.
We're getting in there. We're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
Tyrant Star, a storm of magma created by the Royal Scepter. Luis awaits a final confrontation in its eye. Okay.
Let's see.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
Try not to
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, no, no. I want my Magla healing stuff back.
So, tis finally time.
No, no, no. I'm resetting this. I'm not letting that slide. Approaching in a decisive battle, the final decisive battle will take place on October 26th, the day before the Day of the Hero, whether the new king will be crowned. King Luis will require substantial strength and power, spending time with your followers and touring the world to prepare your party.
It's time.
Yeah.
And then... Beg pardon?
Okay. Okay, I think I will reset this, so I guess I will cut it and we see each other later. Yeah, I'm stupid. I realized I I did overwrite the same save where I used this. So all the Magla healing stuff is lost. I threw it away. Great, right?
Alright then.
I mean, the only thing I can do is do another dumpling. Nothing more than that. But before that, I wanted to buy some single-use healing items.
And what is it you want?
Can I sell? Yep.
Now then.
Bunch of these. A bunch of these. The rest should be alright. I mean, maybe 5 of these. You never know. Yeah, but this should be it. And another thing I wanted to do is go to a church and see if we can purify the new stuff we found to see if it's any good. Okay, this is not it. This neither. This looks not too bad. This looks pretty good. Or maybe not. Ooh, this is really good. Okay, these are better. Yeah, okay. Purify. Let's give it to him. Lance of Judgment, Purify.
Indeed.
Okay, they were very good. I think I can buy them. This could be very good. I really want this. Just increases strike. Yep. Wait, I can buy the water, right? Oh, I can buy Balm of Life. Really good. Yeah, I cannot buy the water here. Where could you buy the water? Can you buy it in normal shops? Probably not. I don't remember. I forgot.
Okay. And what is it?
Maybe not here. Right? Okay, let's try going to Altaburi and first to the... yeah, I guess from here. Maybe here I can buy the water I need. Well... I mean... I guess it's not essential, but... okay. Thank you, my man. Do you sell the water I want? No.
All right then. Let's go.
Maybe you cannot buy it normally. Shit, I completely forgot. No. Well.
All right.
I guess never mind then. Can I go instantly to, or do I have to wait for tomorrow? Wait, let's go here.
And this? All right.
Oh, luck, Chris. Good. Wait, let's see. Can I go?
Looks like everyone's here.
I don't have anything else to do.
Now.
What's that? Damn it! Damn it!
Wait, do I have to wait? I have to wait.
Where to?
Let's go.
Okay. Interesting.
Alright then.
Are you kidding me? Even if I go from here.
So, you got a plan?
Now then.
But damn it!
Yeah. I have to wait. Okay. Well. What could I do to waste away today?
Alright then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I harvest the stuff?
Did you know?
I can use this stuff.
Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. Steady effort is key.
Okay. No, I really don't know what to do to increase anything.
Where to?
I guess I can go to the...
Alright then.
No, I guess I can go to the Colosseum.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean... Ranked League.
Fight.
Isn't that?
What'll it be?
I mean...
Incredible, right?
Come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do. Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Okay. I mean, 38.
Raging fire.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Fair enough. I didn't gain that much from it.
Look at you.
All right.
A lot of mag at least. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, that was a good way to waste the day. Well, finally we have the Lords of Oceania and Montario on board. What are rotted to the core mind, but all the same, they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so he can't afford to overlook their influence and connections. We'll have them speak out against the rioting in the cities. It should help contain the situation, if only a little. Nice work, Batlin. It's not the first time I've thought this, Maret, but I'm glad to have met you and to stand beside you now. I always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels. But as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I had to relent. I would relent. Yep. I was just avoiding confrontation. Learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life drowning in anxiety like that. But in the end, you did turn and face it. Yes, well, meeting you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth, to have access to information unfettered, without slant or bias. Slant, sorry. Sorry. Struggled anxiety just causes Magla to swell up from the heart. And facing those fears is what turns Magla into magic.
I guess.
I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right. But in the incredibly very tiny absolute minuscule chance that Luis used this brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn me into a human? Why, I would rip my heart right out of my own chest. show him then and there that I would rather die than be turned into a monster. I admire your spirit.
Hey.
But don't do that, actually. Oh, believe me, I would rather not the slightest interest in seeing what color my own heart is. Well, tomorrow's the grand finale. If you have any final things to say to anyone, best to do it now. I would rather for you to head to your big to-do with regrets. Would hate. Yeah, I cannot speak today. Yeah, we might not get another chance. Why not spend time with someone? I already did everything.
Let's go see.
I... Okay. Ufa.
It's finally here.
Everything will be decided tomorrow. I would like to visit my brother before we fight. Will you teleport me to Etria? What the fuck, I can only choose one to do... Brother.
You've come.
Oh, if this isn't my dear sister, I'll need Myra to Tao. Have you come all this way to see me? Yes, I needed to talk with you at any cost. We told Edenia about tomorrow's decisive battle against Luis. Tomorrow is finally the day, is it? Then allow me to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Surely, you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after? Your people will not be a monolith. Even your supporters who agree with you have varied expectations. Those differences will drag you down. All as enemies lurk in the shadows. Yeah, I'm prepared. You're right, and I'm prepared for that. You worry too much, brother. Marit has us with him. No matter how thorny the path he walks becomes, we're all determined to walk it besides him.
I see.
Good. If you are so resolved, I have nothing further to say. I pray that with every step you take, the path bears fruit. Listen for word of our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive, and will most certainly return to the island.
Now that you mention it.
Oh wait, I had something I wanted to give you, Merit. I'll run to the house to retrieve it. Oh shit, now I have to talk with him. That Yufa. Always in such a hurry. She will never change. I've been looking after her for a long time, but I'm thinking it's time to entrust that role to someone else. Oh yes, let's go.
Yeah.
I would like you to entrust me with that role. Oh.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Yufa trusts you too. Actually, it's quite clear she does more than that. Oh, yes. If you've been planting false expectations in my sister's head, I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. A sense of still diplomat Henny who's sporting a fake smile. It looks like you two are having such a arousing conversation. Indeed. We were talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks that teem in the night sea. I was telling him that if someone were to be thrown in, they would die instantly. Oh, best conversation. Yeah, this was the right choice. The adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. But children who lie will be thrown into the sea at night, they'd say.
What is it?
You're looking a little pale, Merit. What's wrong? Aha. Well, didn't you say you have something to give him?
See this for yourself.
Ah, yes, I do here, Merit. For your hands only. Rippling shell. This is the shell of a ripple snail. It's a good luck charm here on this island. If you hold it in to your ear, you can hear the sound of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like how the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands when they head out to sea. Oh, it's also perfect. That's quite a gift. Oh, they say they're husbands? Anyway, let's get going. We've got a big day ahead of us. That was so good. We said all goodbyes to Edenia and returned to Grandpa. That was so good. I can do it with everyone. Fucking bullshit. I guess I can do it with everyone. I maxed out. Shit, this will take so long. Okay.
Where to?
All right. I mean, okay, except Gallica. Then let's do it one after another. If I had known that, I would have done one after another. Shit, this will take so much time.
At last.
Tomorrow we settle things with Luis for good. We're as prepared as we can be. So I want to pass the time over a hot meal at the Honeybee.
Now then.
Now, let's dig in. Ask Fabian to go all out and load us up with extra special dishes. Is this my last supper? I see. So this is my last supper.
No.
Oh, no. Don't even joke like that. Just enjoy the meal and think of it as a preparation for tomorrow. Okay, maybe. Fabian, keep it coming, if you would.
Huh?
What, mister? You eat all that meat? I served more than people usually finish too. Shall I bring out another helping?
No.
Oh, this was more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow, you're going to fight, right? Ah, almost correct, Maria. You're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king and make this a good country. And good country? Ah, this is a bit exaggerated there. Peaceful country. Peaceful country where there's no fighting. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria?
Yeah.
Of course, I'll always cheer for you. Miss Fabienne will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for... Yeah, for their triumphant return, won't we? Aww. That's nice. A good country, you know, Marit. If I felt even for a moment that Luis's ideology has merit, I might not be in this fight. But we know that it's not the case. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are culled. Everyone would know and see that yet do nothing. No one would benefit by saving such people. Yep, they would be written off as a loss. And yet the masses still support Luis. When did our country become so bleak? We'll help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan. But think back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king.
Right.
You're right, but just because it's difficult doesn't mean I'm going to give up. And that's what makes you you.
Got a moment?
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Halia. Our people were our greatest fortune. I will never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. I truly hope, with all my heart, that this country becomes that and more.
Take this.
So, I want you to have this. Crested short sword. Okay. This short sword has been passed down through House Alietus for generations. Oh, It's had to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof enough. Oh shit. No matter what happens tomorrow, win, don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
It'll be all right.
You'll be alright. I will be right there with you. So and I shared a firm oath to each other, then finished our meals. Yeah, this is nice because this is the resolution of all our follower quests. And we will do all of them. Next one is Alkenberg. I guess the items that they are giving me fill some, surely some purpose. Let's read a moment. Ooh, it gives +3 and +2 endurance when... Okay, yeah. Yeah, this gives boost to the archetypes. Okay. At last, tomorrow we finally decide this once and for all. There's something I should like to talk with you about under the circumstances. Perhaps you would join me just outside the gate. Where? In the desert. We visited this place once before. I trust you still recall that time? Yeah.
Well, sure.
You fought with Rodant here.
Yes.
Indeed, and following our clash, he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grand Rat is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without Rodant present. That's the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear that has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, flattening itself on our insecurities, and only bares its fangs when we are most vulnerable. We will all become its prey. I put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. Yeah, this. I think the best we can do is learn to live with it.
I see.
To live alongside it rather than be gripped by it requires a fortitude that is most difficult to achieve. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast within would devour me whole. I put myself to blame. At times, I shut my eyes to the world and fired my own deceptions. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fighting with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone. I come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that, on some level, this brings me some shame?
No.
In my eyes, you have undoubtedly become stronger.
Indeed.
Indeed. I fought so long to protect the others, and now find myself with allies who shield me in turn. It's an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis and Rodante, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but it also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You have protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you, I would not be able to fight as I do now.
That's why.
Our time together brought about an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight, I wish to serve under a king who supports me, as I do then. I will continue to place my trust in you, as I always have.
I thank you.
Haha, you have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow, I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you. As proof of my bond, I present you with this. Knight's Memorandum. Alces bestowed it upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it, the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even, is inscribed.
You see?
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bears your way will not be so black and white as Luis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who pushes their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty and Luis. And many will not even make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it onto someone such as you.
'Tis all right.
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you never forget that. Ah, they are all so nice. It's so good. They're all so good characters. With our senses of trust in each other deepened, Halkenberg and I returned to Dane. It's all so good. Alright. I need to take a little break and see you later with all the other characters. Okay, let's go back to followers. Let's continue with Heisme. I realize this will take a longest time. I think the episode will be 2 hours long for this. And only because of this.
Finally.
It all ends now. No. So it all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Yeah, drinking with Heisme. As always. Yeah, it's so nice, so good. Tonight's drink is quite exquisite indeed. Don't be hungover tomorrow. I'm going to be able to fight tomorrow with the hangover. Surely I have earned enough respect to avoid being lumped in with Neuras. It would take a great deal more than this to dull my senses.
However,
it's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. It's a strange notion to contemplate. Previously, I used alcohol to blunt the edge of sorrow's blade. No, rather, it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure from this world. But that it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed completely. Does it taste better now?
Yes.
Quite, as I think, on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavor to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise each day.
Cheers.
And so, tonight I raise my glass and make a toast to my star of hope. Me? Are you referring to me? Aha. When I was resigned to live out my days in the cave, who came to me with renewed hope in Tau? Who else could it be but you? And it is not just I whom you have inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common threat among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above many.
Surely.
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with a light upon their breast, they shall step forward once more.
Now then.
Before we turn inside, there is something I would like to give you. Okay, Ashen Meteorite bracelet. This is an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in the total absence of light. Perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot. Fitting of our situation, is it not?
Well then.
Now then, let us head back in and prepare. An eventful day is ahead of us. Oh, really good. Iceman and I headed back inside the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, 3 minutes and a half for every one of them. This will be something. Juna, next. Yeah, but Izme is the GOAT, so... I mean, that was really good. All of them are really good. This shows you how good the characters are in this game.
Hey.
We're finally fighting Luis tomorrow. If you don't mind, there's something I would like to go before there's somewhere I would like to go before the fight. Will you come with me? Sure. Alright. Here we are.
Hold on a second.
Tomorrow's the battle we've put our lives on the line for. I thought I would let Rella and Fidelio know.
Why?
Why did you choose the church?
Here.
It was here that my sister lived and treated the sick. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelio and Basilio were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. Feels like ages ago now. Rella and Fidelio kept their emotions buried deep, but the love they had for my singing was real, wasn't it?
Sure.
I have no doubt they loved your voice.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you. It's fair for me to doubt myself, but it does happen. Sometimes I think singing is all I amount to, and while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be a lonely way to live. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person, and not just a pretty voice.
And?
Why am I spilling my guts like this? Sorry. I accept you. Accept you as a person, Juna.
Huh?
Hold on. Now hold on. You can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face. I call foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? I promised we'd make a world where people would listen to me sing with peace in their hearts. And thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in the scenario? Listen from a faraway throne? Or would you be by my side? It would be meaning... I had been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's end, and I'm not ready for it to be over.
Yep.
So I'll ask you when this is story all over, after the day of hero, and you become king. Then you can answer me. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience, Rella, Fidelio. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Look at this.
Oh, one more thing. I want you to have this and hold it close, so you'll never forget me. Erica flower bookmark. Ooh, good. This flower used to represent fear and humiliation to me. But once you become king, I hope that it comes to mean liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turning slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it. But we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Margaret, you feel the same way, don't you? Good. June and I went back together, discussing our hope for a brighter future. Yeah, I never said it, but in her story you see why she had so much empathy and connection with Fidelio and Basilio, because she also was a slave. Yep. It was obvious, but I never said it. Oh, okay. Then last of our... no, the news.
I'll do it.
Let's go. Basilio. He's also the god. They are all the gods.
Finally.
Guess this is it. We'll finally settle things with Luis. Though a sky like this don't exactly feel encouraging and all. Say, you need a breather at all? We could visit the ocean if you like. Wouldn't take a moment to teleport over. Oh, okay. Haven. Yeah.
Oh, right.
This time I saw the ocean. And what I said, goddamn biggest pond I've ever seen. We got a good laugh out of that one. Well, Lady Rella, Vinca, I thought we would always be together. I figured I had already lived my life the way I wanted. Now I got some perspective on it, though there is so much I never did. Somehow, it never really hit me that I could die at any moment. Just like that, everything I am could suddenly end, even after nearly dying as a kid. Real stupid, aren't I? That's normal.
Listen.
No, I think that's true for anyone.
Yeah.
Suppose.
I'll tell.
I think Dell wanted to stay by Lady Juna's side for the rest of his days. Never said it, of course, but I could tell. It was always in his eyes when he looked at her. But he will never see her again. Oh, shit. And there was the romantic aspect to it, very sad. And me, I'll never see Lady Rella again. I never got to tell her how she saved me. I really admired her. Never told her how I felt about her. And now I never will. Yeah, there's this insane and deep connection between the two pairs of... Yes, siblings. Sister, sister, and brother, brother. Really cool. I once swore to you, swore to you, right? That I would help make a world where everyone could smile and laugh. Edirella, Vinka, and Del, they were all tangled up in the worst parts of this twisted country, and they all suffered for it. This land runs on suffering, and somehow all its weak and meek ended up fuel for its fires. A crown on your head won't make that easier to change.
It'll be fine.
Nevertheless, I'm going to fight for that change. We've got this, don't we?
Obviously.
Hell yeah, nobody's gonna keep us down. Nothing happens as fast as you want it to. Not so people are on a percentage. It's a scary thing, yeah.
Still,
through the fear, if we're all wishing for the same thing, that will be a force to be reckoned with. Slow or not, this piece of shite world will change. I only started seeing the light from hanging about with you, so no matter what goes down tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that crown's yours. Actually, I got another reason for being here today. Hold on a sec. Okay, it's item 2.
Yeah.
Just bought this. Here, take it. Golden perfume cream. Oh. It's made of some rare beeswax or something, apparently. They say the scent brings good fortune. Lady Rel had it when she was fixing me up. Gave me a little dab on both cheeks. Said she hoped I could smile again. Hoped my luck would turn. A slumberer like me. So now I'm giving it to you, Merit. Hope fortune favors you tomorrow.
Alright.
Well, suppose we'd better head back. Big day ahead, yeah? Was when I returned to Grand Red. Yeah, this was really nice too. Yeah, I mean, long evening. I have to meet so many people in this freaking evening. Ah, Neuros, my dude.
Even so.
I mean, we're going faster than expected, I guess. Good for us. My dude. Magic Igniter, enormous. I always miss him. Not the larger Igniter I want to speak with.
Now then.
Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? I thought it would be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? A quick teleport should be the trick. Where?
Whoa!
Oh, at the Ria. Oh, what a grand meteor shower. Like the sky itself wishing you luck with the dance of stars, eh? It's wishing you luck too, isn't it? Oh, bound to be. I'm the sky's own soulmate after all. Looking forward to storming the place tomorrow. I wish it was showering us with dragon crystals. I have mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. You sometimes find them crushed down in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners. You see, as a semi-biological component.
True.
My dream was to fly into the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Can't you already fly through the sky?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Soon enough, I dare say I will be able to reach past the clouds to touch the crystals beyond. That makes me wonder. I've spent a lifetime honing my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good. Poppycock. Far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people, for a better world, it's gotten on my skin. Burns in me. Like the same mad passion of my most ambitious projects. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? Just like what you and your merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order of some lofty authority. This world is full of inconveniences and irrationalities, what? Well, my lad, that's what I intend to change. One invention at a time. Cool. Right. You make your dreams sound so cool. Marvelous, isn't it? I still have no idea what I'm going to invent, of course. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king. That will be that. But you do know the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? Imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most who for it. And yet, you're rather looking forward to it, aren't you? Ah, and that reminds me, there's something I would like you to have. Dragon Crystal Specimen, oh, thank you.
Here.
The first Dragon Crystal I ever found. Just a shard, really. Not enough magic power to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day, I would go to the skies. And now here we are.
I'll do it.
I'll get you all to Luis's tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible.
Hey.
You hear me, lad? Don't you falter now. After gazing at the stars for a while, Nurus and I returned to the Gauntlet Runner. Cool too. Oh, really good. Next, Maria.
Mister?
Let's fucking go. Mister? Mister, don't you have a big job tomorrow? You want to do the same thing that Papa tried to do that day, don't you? That's why I want to talk. Oh. Are you sure I'm not bothering you, mister? No, you're really busy and all. Oh, what the... Yay, that's great. There's so much I want to talk to you about. The other day, I played with my friends and we drew pictures with chalk in the alleyway. We drew lots of flowers and houses and then... Oh yeah, one of the nice men who came by to get food said he found a job. He makes plates now. And then... Take your time. You don't have to tell me all at once. Take your time. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but now everyone in the town has been kinda scary lately. They all seem really nervous, and some of them have even been saying that a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. But I know better. Once you become king, everyone will be happy again. I've been telling that to lots of people, but they don't believe me. Some people even think things will get worse. They say a child can't get anything done, but that's not true, is it?
It'll be fine.
Even if I couldn't do it alone, there's nothing I can do with everyone at my side.
I see.
Oh shit, so that was the wrong answer. Yeah, great. Right, and you have my support too, mister. How can I help though? Oh, I will talk to everyone. I will tell them about a place where we can all proudly call home. Maybe everyone's feeling like I did before, like they've got nowhere to go, and everybody else is just out to judge them or hurt them. But mister, you said you would make a country without all that, where it will be peaceful and kind, and nobody cries. It will be a place for everyone. If I tell people that, do you think they will feel better? I think so. I think that will definitely help.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll tell everyone as soon as I can. Starting tomorrow morning. I want to do my best for everyone, just like Papa and Mister.
Maria?
Well, you're looking very happy, Maria. Anyway, don't forget about that thing you wanted to give him, okay? Oh, that's right. I say a drawing. Here you go, for you, mister. Ah, no, charm. Well, good. Handmade charm.
This.
I made it with Miss Fabienne. It will make sure you and everybody else comes back safe and sound. I will return as king. Thank you. The next time you see me, I will be king. I sewed it myself, stitch by stitch. It's kinda messy, but I tried my best. Don't look inside, it's kinda embarrassing. Maria was feeling embarrassed, so I reassured her and said goodbye. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, she's so wholesome. Yeah, I think she represents the children doing their part to change the world, or the status quo. While Neura's, I think, represents, yeah, the use of technology that can make change. Yeah, I think I will try to find the meaning of every character. Oh, Katarina, my god. Thank you for helping me in the dungeons. It's so good. I hoped I had her for more dungeons to use.
You know something?
You're going to face off against the lighter Luis. Well, I for one thing, you've got him whipped. Think you've got him whipped. Oh, say, there was something I wanted to tell you. Got a minute?
Hey, so...
Hey, remember how I said I had something to tell you? Well, the educational program we found is really doing aces.
Listen.
I'm sure it couldn't have happened without you, Katarina. Well, you ain't wrong about that. But you're still the one who gave me the opportunity course. Just goes to show we can make a place for ourselves in the world without stealing and deceiving. You taught me that, you know? It was you who got my friends the opportunity to make a decent living. Some of them even moved to other towns and opened up shop.
What a day.
At this rate, I'm gonna have to take up something new just to keep up.
What?
Are you thinking of pursuing a new line of work? Well, yeah, you know, at this point, I'm done with bounty hunting. Oh, interesting. I've been thinking on another thing I once told you. That we're allies fighting for this country. Our paths are different, but we've got a common goal. Got a couple of thoughts running loose in my noggin, actually. If you become king, I think I will journey abroad.
If you want my opinion...
I bet someone in charge could use some intel from faraway lands. I could get that for you. The king's gonna need all the help he can get. Perfect.
Right.
That's perfect for you, Katarina. I will be counting on you. Then I will find out what's good, what's bad, what's going on in the world and report back. Can solve the world's issues together.
Really now?
Although for warning though, don't let this country go to the dogs while I'm gone. If everybody's not practicing around I'll marry like when I get back, I'll really knock you a good one. No problem. Not much care to not see your ugly mug for long sports, but better to make myself useful, I suppose. I'm gonna do what I do best. The only payment I want is you watching over me. I'll let you think good and hard on what I mean by that. Sure. Well, sure. Proper daft. I'm out of here. Except for this one thing. There was something everyone made for you, so here you go. Wooden doll sculpture. Oh, nice.
I present to you.
E for your thoughts. I tried to make it look like you. Not bad by half, eh? Aaron brought their best talents to it, but it was carving the wood, painting those pretty colors, all that. If we could mass produce those dolls, it would make a good souvenir, yeah? You could make it a Ukrainian specialty item. Like they say, dream big. Tomorrow's battle is only the first piece of that dream. So you better pull out all the steps and win. This country is gonna be ours for the building. Nice. I spent some time with Katerina, trying not to let her excitement get the best of her. Yeah, and she represents the fact that you cannot escape poverty or subvert class differences by putting all the blame and damaging the upper classes. But you need to invest in yourself and make and earn your living through honest means, which brings joy. I think that's what she represents. Pretty nice. When she talked about foreign lands, which is very interesting. I mean, don't have much. Ooh, only 4 remain. Yeah. So in the end, there weren't that much followers. So, alright. Now Alonso, he's also insanely good.
Greetings.
Hey, things have gotten quite interesting. I know you're a busy fellow, but you and I are friends. We talk ourselves for a minute.
Oh?
A candidate to the very end. I can hardly believe it. I dare say you've made dying for your sake quite worth it.
So,
any plans to come back from the dead, Alonso? That depends on you. I'm currently planning what to do next after your king. I'm certain it will be quite chaotic in this country for some time. Firstly, you'll have the loud-mouthed chaps challenging people, scoundrels shoring up sordid books by milking our muddled masses before anyone's the wiser. And of course, those scoundrels will have great political and financial interests. You'll have vultures lying in wait around every corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I see.
It's not I don't have full faith in you. I just wanted to make sure you knew Utopia wouldn't come knocking anytime soon. Oh, don't worry. I'll not leave you to your own devices. Perhaps I will enter the political arena. Your speaker of sorts. That would be nice. Yes, the dialectic capability to do that. You will have your political opponents in the years ahead, doing their best to drag you down, undermine your ideals, and line their pockets while they're at it. I figured I would make use of this silver tongue of mine to uniformly dismantle their schemes and force their timely exeunt.
Well,
that's reassuring to hear.
Interesting.
I see all their ploys for what they are. A lie for a lie. Sick a bad guy on the bad guys, in other words. My nature has changed not one iota. I'm a two-faced trickster who schemes upon and deceives others. But even I could truly glimpse the hope I aim to create in this country. So I'll use my lies to support you until the end. Surely, these are the sorts of lies my mother would overlook, yes?
Moving on.
I'm glad to have met you. Before we part, I bought one word of advice for my future king. If ever an enemy appears insurmountable, tell yourself this. My opponent is strong, but that is all they are. It's fine to fear an enemy's strength, but let not that fear consume you. Steel yourself and remember, the enemy is strong, yet I will prevail.
It's fine.
Determination will be your power. Determination is all you need to break through. It is a weapon you will wield to seize your tomorrow.
Well then.
And with that, farewell. I leave you with both my parting extolments, my toll for departing penitence. Okay. There's a folder envelope tucked underneath the shoulder strap of my bag. Inside was a silver coin note I had never seen before, with an identical design on either side. I felt Alonso's candor, a man of many faces now unmasked. Mysterious silver coin. Reflecting on the strange way we had met, I left the club. Okay, yeah, and he represents Alonso. The fact that I think the need of lies to make change and to pursue your ideals, and for the greater for betterment. I mean, okay, that was not explained very well, but I think you understand what I meant. Yeah, his story was insane. The fact that he died was true. You first thought that it was fake. Of course, it's fake. But then there was the letter, so you thought he really died. But then in the side quest, after you reached rank 8, it was fake. It was so good. Now Bardon.
Impressive.
Yeah, Bardon is truly about leadership and feeding your abilities, which makes maybe the others makes you do mistakes in leadership, but you have to be true to yourself and keep on doing what you can do. Yeah.
You've come.
That was also not very well explained, but now I hear you've got a rather difficult path ahead of you. But I'm happy you came to see me despite it all. You have come all this way. So what say we have ourselves a WeChat?
The truth is,
Even since the attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participate into the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, but
What happened?
what's worrying you now? I'm worried. The security polices, the methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. The hope is we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy leading such an affair, let me tell you. You can do it.
It'll be fine.
You can do it, pardon. I know you can.
thank you truly.
Thanks for the support. And you're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you?
I haven't a choice.
A king chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen will expect something from you, and you will feel a duty to live up to that expectation. This country is made up of allied states, with a major city as the capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are also different.
Yeah.
And you'll be king of all this. How do you think you're gonna possibly hear all the people's opinions? Just ask them. I suppose my only option is to go around and solicit their opinions in earnest. Well, at least you got the right intentions. But considering your position and the number of subjects involved, that ain't the most practical thing.
You know I...
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of his subjects. However, if you take a look at the country by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be, and I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. That way, the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need other leaders to follow suit. It's a great idea. Yeah, and maybe he represents more of democratically the difficulties of and duties of democratically elected leaders. Which is great. It's a great idea. I believe you will be righteous king, and many other behind you do too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhaps some follow you out of fear, just as with Louise. You have a duty toward them just as any other though, and no doubt will have days where you just want to run away.
On the other hand...
And on those days, remember this, there are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and thin.
Don't you worry.
They believe in and support you. They will correct you when you err, and little by little, you will look back and see more and more people behind you.
Have a look.
Now that reminds me, the townspeople want to give this to you. Desert glass lantern. Oh, great. They fuse glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Martyria. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, they hope to make production of this a major industry in Martyria. Artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just watch. My city is gonna flourish under your rule. Oh, great. Yeah, I think it's exactly how I said it last. I spent some time reassuring Bardon, who was overcome with emotion. Oh, I needed to drink something because so much speaking once, it's insane. But only to remain, Brigitte.
No.
Let's go. I didn't think you would come to see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. You can talk as long as you like. And she did a great character development. First she was consumed by rage and sadness, and now she's become brighter and happier. Those Ajif children I took in seem to be regaining their spirits little by little.
Yes.
The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course. But I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction. What are they helping with? I have no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I'd been racking my brain trying to think of functions for an igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like I had opened a floodgate. Idea after idea, statues based on wind propulsion, super brooms that cleaned the floor with water and wind magic combined. Oh yeah, sounds incredible.
Yes.
Indeed, they dreamed of all kinds of things. Even better is that all their suggestions really could help improve people's lives with a little adjustment for practicality. They also suggested a pen that could write sparkling text, an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles could be. And the response? It would be fun. In short, their playthings, they thought, took me entirely off guard. The suggestions were worthless as weapons. They barely even sounded useful, but you could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
Fair point.
Perhaps that's just what this country needs. Something good for nothing but a smile now and then. Yeah, but it's a great idea. So you're planning to opening a toy shop?
I see now.
It doesn't sound interesting. It is in its own way. It does sound interesting, sorry. In its own quaint way. But I have something broader in mind. Something not limited to igniters. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. The profit of every destructive igniter sold, with entertainment and tools of simple utility restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of violence.
Listen.
Oh, sorry, too much speed. It's all these countries you'll dream of. You've not even set foot on that path yet. To look at the distance you must tread. Many would advise against it, but I will walk it besides you. I know I can count on you. Aha, just watch. Between my connections, my tech, and my business sense, it will be a simple task. Alright, give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation. I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow, you make it possible. My dreams, my aspirations. Let this handshake be as entrusting them to you. Perfect. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm, entrusted to me. Brigitte's brooch.
This here.
Personally cut and polished, I will have you know. I looked for a magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. My fortune favor you.
Try not to die.
Don't I, Marit? Your hope. For the children, for me. An hope is not so easily replaced. I spent some time with Brigitte talking of our hopes for changes soon to come. Okay. I mean, she's maybe more complicated, so she represents how you can... You want to rise from poverty and become part from the system. You become rich because of business, and you become part of the system that damaged you, when discriminated you when you were younger, but became slave of it, but still carry that rage that you, even when you have gained power, you still can't do anything. In her case, she sold weapons, but now she changed her mentality and became hopeful. In this way, she wants to make a change against the system by not selling weapons anymore, but more joyful objects like toys, for example, or stuff, or useful appliances in this case. So in her case, with igniters, she will not sell guns anymore, but electronic appliances in this case. So in a metaphorical way. I mean metaphor. ReFantazio. No. But I really enjoyed her. Her story was also pretty good. As all of them. Alright, first I drink again. Okay. And then lastly, Moro, who is the more interesting character of all, because his story is not resolved. He still doesn't have his memories. We don't know what he does.
Perhaps.
Do I have to go to him?
Let's head there right away.
Do I have to go to Academia? Probably, yeah.
Now, where was
I guess I have to. Yeah, and let's see what's the last thing he will say. I'm guessing he will have some story relevance. I mean, this book is certainly important. And he too. I told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne, which is a foe more fearsome than any you have faced. You truly believe you can defeat him?
Leave it to me.
I will win. I know I will.
Yes.
Good. Spoken like a king to be. I'm striving towards the apex of all archetypes. You have surely marked yourself as a worthy of rule. If we were to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king's decree.
I have faith in you.
I trust that you will win. You must, if I am ever to know freedom again, however selfish a reason that is. But any other possible king could free you just as easily, right?
But
even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. I, and those who believe such ideals, could be easily imprisoned once more.
How delightful.
You will finally be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. But under your reign, it will seem a new world altogether. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels. That's all they were. Through all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again, as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
Indeed.
First, the royal capital Grand Trad. I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives. Then off to Brailhaven, by way of Martyria.
Well,
You are already planning out an itinerary. Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you? Well, I've been listening to you recount your journey for so long. It's gotten hard to contain my own excitement for the prospect. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I would take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerously insolent proposal for a king to be.
Please.
Still, once you're king, if ever you decide to tour the country or return to the road, please, allow me to join you. Sounds good to me.
I thank you.
Thank you. To walk a country born anew, together with its new king. It's like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. Ah, that reminds me. I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for your trip together, but let me give you this. White Raven Quill. Oh.
What say you?
All of you have learned for graduating from your studies in academia. I award you this diploma. Let its wide wings mark your flight from this bookish nest.
I can hardly wait.
Now, once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while, but I look forward to seeing you again soon. Alright, this was the last one.
Ah, how good of you to
Since
come.
we are here. Oh yes, I can do them. Please, I have 2 talismans of divine. 1 fool, 1 avian, 1 femme, 1 avatar. Yes, I can do them all. Yes. And let's do them since we are here. Summon deity. You can now use the devil summoner archetype to call upon deity. Uses powerful multi-target light magic and inflicts daze. Okay. Trident vessel. Okay. You can now use Devil Summoner archetype to call upon Fury, who uses multi-target strike magic and lowers attack and defense. Alright. Okay. You're going to call upon Tyrant. He uses powerful multi-target almighty magic and inflicts hex. Alright. Let's fucking go. Masks, can we do something? Sadly no. Sadly no. I cannot do any of these ones. No, I can do the merchant for fun. Even if I will never use it. No, okay. But wait, can I...
What now?
Yeah, what? Now I see, right? Wait, does she already have? Yeah, summon deity. I know she has only these ones. Can I not? Ooh, Heat Riser. Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a suit of very good types here. All of them, if we include wind.
Oh.
Alright, then yeah, I think this was all enough. This episode will be long enough, so yeah. Next time will be the time. Maybe the last episode. We go into the last dungeon and defeat the final boss. Maybe it will be 2 episodes. I don't know. We will see. So I hope you are excited. See you next time. Bye bye.